What is going on, shrimp keepers? I don't know if you guys can hear me that well. I gotta remember to look down here. I'm not used to that. Maybe I could turn it the other way. I don't know. But you guys gotta let me know if you can hear me because I am in Vegas. As you can see, we got all the slot machines. I'm just sitting at a empty craps table. It says we have bad connection, but I have really good signal, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But hopefully it's not too bad. Let me see. Here. We got Neon Tetra Aquarius in the house. Let me guess, Rob spent all his shrimp money on gambling. No, definitely didn't do that. Neon Tetra said, by the way, you're almost at 20K subscribers, Rob. We are almost at 20K, which is absolutely ridiculous. So blessed to have that. I mean, 20K has been a huge milestone for us. It's something I really look forward to. My big one is I want to hit 25K by the end of the year, which I don't know if that's gonna. See who else is in the house. We got Splash the Cash. No splashing the cash. Terry Blake said, hey Rob, how do you get the temperature down in 36-gallon aquarium without using equipment? You can use bottles of ice. I've known a lot of people to do that. Just float the bottle and change it out throughout the day, stuff like that. Some people already recommended that. What's going on, Daniel? We got Emma, Stormy Miss in the house. What's going on, Emma? Steve Zanza, Daniel. Everybody can hear me. Show me the money. Yeah, so I'm definitely not losing money. Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't down money for the trip. Always be worse, but we've been having a lot of fun. And it's been a great time. I actually came to Vegas with my brother and 3 of our friends. So it's been a really good time. I really enjoyed it. Put 400 on black for me. If we win, send me dancing instrument. Yeah, you send me the 400 first and then I'll do it. That's funny. But yeah, glad everybody's here. Let me know how the connection is. I know you guys can hear me pretty. There's some music playing up above me. But I mean, this is so cool. Well, don't show me the money. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's not too much money to show. You're like the last person I expected to see standing on a gambling floor. Yeah, you know what? Me and my brother growing up, we really enjoyed playing cards together and just like it was a family thing. But yeah, so nothing. I mean, I definitely don't do it in excess. Gambling would be bad if you like hardcore addicted to it. But I thought since we're in Vegas, we would talk about should not gamble with your aquarium. And I can walk outside. Yeah, let me take you guys for a little walk. We'll see how the connection holds up. We'll go outside. I'll show you guys the strip. But anyway, so things you shouldn't gamble on in your aquarium. One of them is definitely filtration. No filming on the floor, no. Filtration is one of the biggest things you should not gamble on in your aquarium, and we will talk about that in a little bit. Hopefully live stream is not blind. Looks like we're doing good, but we'll take you guys for a little walk around here. Crapped out, hopefully not. We'll hang in there. But anyway, yeah, you are getting kicked out. Don't want that. But yeah, so we're in Vegas. No better thing to talk about than just talking about what not to gamble on in your aquarium. So we talked about filtration. The other thing is food. Food you can kind of get away with because you can feed like flake food and stuff like that. Yeah, other thing, there's, let's see, filtration, substrate. Substrate is something you can gamble on. We use pool filter sand in all of our tanks, and it's like dirt cheap. You guys are terrible in the chat right now, by the way. Wait until you see outside. Okay, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. You see some crazy things in Vegas. I promise you that. I mean, literally crazy. But we're staying at, not the Cromwell. What the heck is it called? The Valley. We're staying at the Valley. Verizon just letting us down again and again. It's clear now, that's a good thing. But hey, one thing we are doing is never gamble more than you can lose. That is true. I never ever, yeah, don't gamble on heaters. Hey, Jeremy Bosch is in the house. What's going on, Jeremy? Yep, Valleys, you got it. Yeah, never gamble on filters and do not gamble on heaters. And so, I was gonna do a shrimp Saturday yesterday, but I was in Vegas, and some hiccups happened before I left. And so I actually be coming out with the shrimp Saturday video that was supposed to hit on Saturday. I'll be doing that tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow, I lied. I'll probably do it Tuesday. And it's just gonna be on filtration. And so we're gonna be running a special on filtration, which is like the Matten Filters. And well, let me get off this escalator, and I'll find a chair and talk with you guys. There we go. The fried pickle, it's called. It is literally 108 degrees out here, something like that. When you're outside, it feels like a whatchamacallit, a hair dryer's on you. So looks like the connection is good now. It's bright as can be out here. Goonfuss, our Fuse, says, what's the occasion? Why are you in Vegas? So me and my brother actually come to Vegas once every 2 years. We usually come in January or February. It's really bright out here. That's why I'm squinting. Let me sit back. We come here once every 2 years just to kind of like hang out, get away, do a little gambling, like go see some shows, like just kind of get away and take it easy for a little while, and just kind of hang out. So walking while talking / recording, yeah, that is skill right there. But yeah, so we are doing a special on filtration, which is the Matten filter. If you guys have never checked that out, it is, for shrimp wise, it is the best filtration, and that's really the whole reason I like want to talk about gambling on an aquarium, because a lot of people gamble on, like, they buy a cheap heater because it's inexpensive, they buy a cheap filter just because that's what their budget allows. And the good thing about Matten filters is they're very inexpensive for what they are. Lord Vader said he'd go up in flames if he was outside. My Scottish blood could not handle 108. It's like 108 dry heat, which isn't as bad, but it's still pretty bad. Like, it really feels like a blow dryer is like hitting me in the back of the neck right now. But at least we're in the shade, so it's not terrible. But yeah, so the other things that I would not gamble on in an aquarium, well, the things that I would gamble on in an aquarium is whatchamacallit, Substrate. And I talked about that a little bit while I was walking, but it wasn't as good. So yeah, don't gamble on food. Yeah, that's not good. But Substrate, you guys can get the pool filtered sand you get at like a spa or pool dealership. Anywhere that sells pools or spas, you can get it there. And it's called pool filter sand. It's what goes in the filter. It's usually really, really clean sand. It's like less than $10 for a 50-pound bag. So that will definitely do a lot of aquariums. And it doesn't leach anything to the water. I've had no problems with it at all. Hugo wants a shout out. What's going on, Hugo? South African Shrimp Keeper, shout out to you guys. Reverend Ryan Bob, what's going on, man? He said, you missed that Ohio humidity yet? Definitely am missing Ohio right now. I'm missing my girls, Amanda and Ruby. So much love to those guys if they're watching. Rob, the most important question is, are you having fun in Vegas? That's Dwayne Kitchell. Yeah, so I am having a great time. We're actually, as soon as I get done with the live stream, we're actually gonna go to the Mirage. We do a buffet there. They supposedly have a really good buffet. Rack said, hey Rob, thanks for bringing us to Las Vegas. What's going on, Rack? Thank you for being here. How would you get rid of Scutarilia? I use fenbendazole. You can also do salt dips or add salt directly to your water and then just do a big water change and it will kill it off. Fenbendazole is 1 milliliter for 10 gallons. That'll take care of it. Salt, you can do quite a bit. For like a 10-gallon tank, I'd probably do like a cup maybe, and then do a water change with that. I've cut a ginger beer, so I'm basically a secret ginger. Jordan Leroy. That's awesome. Fanatic says, hey Rob, super excited the contest has started up. My name in the group is Andrew. That's awesome. I'm really excited. That's another thing, is the shrimp competition. Jeff, I put him on the task because we had to get the shrimp competition going. And so Jeff got it all ready. And so the competition is up. The thing is, we lost just in a bad place. So like, it's hard. We have to go back through a bunch of paperwork and figure out who all is in the competition and and get them invited to the group and everything like that. But it is on Facebook, and so the competition is officially started. Chris said, "Hey, love, well, where's Amanda? Where are you guys staying?" So Amanda is actually at home. She's taking care of all the shrimp and everything, and just holding down the fort at home. So she's super awesome for doing that. And we're staying at the Valley. We just got some rooms comped, or a couple of our friends come like all the time, and so they got us some free rooms, which was nice. Robert says, waiting on my Matten filter order so I can move the shrimp up to the 10-gallon. Well, that works out, Robert. We'll be sending that out tomorrow, probably, if not. The other thing is we added, so we've had Matten filters on the website for a long time now. Whatchamacallit, we probably had it on the website for probably about 3 months. We've had Matten filters, and we finally expanded. We now carry 40-gallon breeder Matten filters and 55-gallon Matten filters. We're really excited about that, so they're on the website too. We just want to see how they do. Mainly how much they're going to cost to ship, because they're huge. But we do have them on the website. We are selling them for those people that have been Matten filters. The different sizes, we officially have them up and going. Let's see, 40-gallon tank. Any ideas? Morgan, you got to give me a better thing. So any ideas about what type of shrimp, filtration, substrate, things like that. So 40 gallons are good, especially the breeders. I would definitely do a Matten filter, obviously. And then if you're just getting into shrimp, I'd probably go with the Fantasy Blues myself if I was just getting into it. If not, I would go with the Red Fancy Tigers, because they're just stunning. Thomas Kraft, what's going on, brother? He said, greetings from sunny, cold, dry Colorado. Where are you planning to be eclipsing tomorrow? So I'll actually be on a flight home when it all happens. So I actually won't be able to get to see it. We didn't plan well enough. Koss says, yeah, the group is cool for the shrimp competition. Thank you. Boys Weekend for Rob. That's me, up for sure. Stream keeps crapping out for me. I'm sorry about that, Lord Vader. Me too. So apparently the stream is crapping out a little bit. I apologize for that. I have really good signal here, and just that's Verizon for you. So shout out to Verizon for not liking the live stream. Let's see. April Shaw, what's going on, April? April is awesome. She's always here. Same with Nisi. Like, there's a lot of you guys that are always here, and it's always good to see familiar faces. But yeah, we do have the discount code for the Matten filters. It's filter25, and I'll be doing a whole video on it come probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And so if I know a lot of people aren't gonna watch this live stream because it's probably terrible quality and not doing well, but it's all good. Yeah, so there is that going on. Let's see what else we got going on. Mr. Missouri, greetings from. What's going on, Mr. Missouri? Andrew, Fanat, Fancy Tigers, and Crystal Blacks, but I'm soon going to divide the setup to a divided 20-gallon lawn, a side for each piece. That's a great idea. So I want to do that with like a really, really long tank. I got a lot of updates to do with you guys. We actually have it's like a 100-gallon frag tank that is just absolutely beautiful. Well, it's not beautiful, I lied, but the layout of it's beautiful. And so I'm really excited to get that set up. We're gonna do like different plants and stuff like that in it. So it's gonna be a really cool setup. And we seriously have done so much that I haven't updated you guys on. So it would be really cool to do that. Dion says, how much did it cost to travel there? So our flight to get here, round trip, was like $290 or something like that. So it wasn't that expensive, to be honest. And then we had the rooms comped, and we've just been paying for like food and anything that we want to do, like gambling or something like that. Chris said the Fancy Blues are cool and easy. I agree. I love the Fancy Blues. Any line breeding tips? If all males are lighter in color, do you even call the light males? So don't call the light males. A lot of people mistake. Males in general are much lighter than other types of shrimp, and the reason for it, males are much uglier. Females always have better color. They're more vibrant, and so I would just take the best males and leave them in there, but don't call them all. Let's see. Jordan Leroy says, what nanofish could I do with my cherries that won't prey on my shrimplets? A great deal. Definitely otocinclus are probably your best bet. Pygmy cories would be pretty good. There's another type of cory, corridors. It's no, I can't remember the name. Sorry, I'm gonna call them things like that. What do you think about crystal reds in a 20-gallon long? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I love crystal reds. I love 20-gallon longs. They're a great tank. As long as you have the right substrate and perfect water, you're gonna be good to go. It's steady now, Rob. That's awesome. It ain't bad. Lovely beard. Hi, Rob Fish family. MJ Aquatics. All good, man. Not your fault. So 100 degrees. Yeah, 100 degrees is freaking hot. Like, I'm not lying. It really feels like a sauna out here. You keep African cichlids. Dion asked that. No, I don't keep any. But I have a really good video coming out this week about African cichlids. I went to my buddy's house, and he has like, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 or 5 400-gallon totes that he breeds African cichlids in, and it is just such a cool setup in a greenhouse. Like it's like 100 degrees in there too, so it's crazy. Yeah, Fish Guide. Yeah, 25% off the sales price. So if you go to our website, there's a link down below for the Matten Filters, and they all say that they're on sale. Just because it's compared at. It's like a lot of our competitors sell their Matten Filters for the price that is listed, and then we sell them for the cheaper price, and then it's 25% off of that price. And yeah, you just applied the discount code filter25 at checkout. Danny said, I love my 20-gallon long divided tank. I divided it up with smoked plexiglass. That's a great idea. And put a quarter Matten filter on each side. That definitely works. Did you drill holes in it though? That's the question. To get water passing through. Substrate, exactly, yep. It's more landscape for me and for them, and I don't know what that is. Let's see. 20-gallon longs, all planted all day. 20-gallon longs are seriously a perfect tank. Ooh, somebody got their comment. Oops, their comment deleted. I want to see. Oh. They had a bunch of emojis. That's funny. It's planted and planted heavily. Shrimp King Bio Taste is the same as Bacteria E. It's not the same, but it does the same thing. Really, you have no idea. They could be getting it from the same exact place, but it looks different when you open it. So when we opened it and used it, it looks different than Bacteria E. We still use Bacteria E, although it wouldn't be a Shrimp King product if it didn't work, and it didn't work well. So, I'm all cut up. The thought of 100 degrees is making me burn. Yeah, like, I'm sweating just sitting out here in the shade. So it is definitely crazy. And Ryan Bob says, will Neocaridina shrimp breed in very high GH and TDS, as in over 500 TDS? Wow. Now, if your GH is 500 parts per million, then that actually means it's still really high. That's like 30. That'd probably be way too high for shrimp, to be completely honest. It's been months and my shrimp won't breed. Good parameters, regular water changes. I feed them crab cuisine, among other things, even blanched vegetables. Decrease the hardness of your water. Maybe add some RO water in, just a couple gallons to get it all, down to where it needs to be. And just do it over the course of a couple of weeks. I mean, if you're feeding them good food, then it's gonna work. I've never used the crab cuisine, so I don't really know for sure. But if you're feeding them blanched vegetables, you should be good. And so, yeah. So what I would do is just be patient. I mean, how long have you things like that? Because the biggest thing is patience. Just take your time with shrimp, work out. But the other thing that you shouldn't gamble on when it comes to shrimp is I don't like gambling on their food, especially with more expensive shrimp. And so that's why we always feed like a mineral-rich food, a protein-rich food, and then just an overall just vitamin food, just a complete food. And you don't have to use like specialty shrimp food. You could use flake food, you could use pellets, whatever you're already using, as long as it's everything. Sorry if it's offline. Again, it's just a live stream on data, so Even though I have good signal, it keeps going in and out, and I apologize for that. But actually, guys, answer me this. Was it a better connection in the casino, or is it better here? If you let me know, then if it was better inside, I'll go back inside. But if it's better out here, then I'll just stay out here. Because we still got an hour that we can hang out and talk for. Let's see. Gamble on. Well, I have a problem with using black diamond blasting sand with RO water. Can I use CC, and how much for a 20 gallon? So I actually got that question a lot. Diamond blasting sand. A lot of people ask me, you know, because I said something in Justin's video, H2O plants. I told him he was using black diamond blasting sand, and I said that it really doesn't work well for shrimp. And the reason why is they use petroleum to wash some of it. So they recycle the blasting sand or whatever it's made out of. They use petroleum on it, and so it messes with the water parameters. The funny thing is, I could get like some shrimp to just thrive on it, while others would just die out and not do well. The sweat is burning your eyes, isn't it? Yeah, it's hot here. The sweat's not burning it, but just there's like this huge glare behind the screen, which is killing me. But it's all good. Yeah, black diamond blasting sand I will never use for a shrimp tank ever again. One thing I'm really excited for tonight is Game of Thrones. Definitely going to be a good time. Definitely going to be a good time. We're getting down to the season finale, and I'm so stoked for it. I know not all of you like it, but got a wee male cherry shrimp that somehow made it in with the Prebensi fry. Nice. Prebensis, sorry. He'd be a goner, and he's doing great. That's crazy. Let's see. Gamble on Fremont Street. I'm going to Fremont tonight. I want to do a quick video of their aquarium because it is like so impressive out by the pool, and I figured that would be a fun video to make. I might even go live when I'm there. I don't know. It just depends on what we got going on, but definitely want to do something. Big Shrimp and said $15 super chat. He said still owed you for the shipping, Rob. Thanks for the blue jellies. You got it, my friend. You definitely didn't owe me for shipping. That's fine, but thank you so much for the super chat. Super shout out. Super shout out to Big Shrimpin'. Thank you very much. It's better there, out so it looks like we're good out here. Thomas Kraft said go back in the AC. But if it's better outside, I'll just stay out here. I can bear it for you guys. Hit up the casino. Yeah, so we are definitely going to Fremont tonight, which is like downtown Vegas. And the reason for it is it's like really cheap gambling, and so I think it's gonna be relaxed. So we're not gonna be spending a lot of money. We'll just be hanging out. Let's see. Hey, what's Dustin like in real life? Is he bossy? What about Joey? So Joey, it's so funny. People are always so different than they are on camera, at least some of the time. And so yeah, so they're like Dustin on camera, like he's like in your face, like having fun, loud, and he's definitely much more chill in person. Joey's chill in person too. He's hilarious. Like if you guys watched my last video where Joey comes down when we're doing the H2O, what is it called? Like Planet Aquarium, fish room tour, and Joey comes down and he's just like, hey, like what are you guys about me? And just like that, like he is so freaking funny and great. Dwayne just freaking, let's see what these messages were. Jeez. Yeah, that person was getting all kinds of mean. Let's see. Oh well. Gotta love the trolls. Oh, let's see. What else we got? Thanks for the info on the BDDBS. I don't even know what that is. I am, right now I'm sitting outside the Valley. We're just hanging out. We're actually staying at the Valley. Let's see. KTS says, Rob, I've sent you emails with pictures of wild black crystals I got. Thanks for help with the shrimp ID. They're wild for sure. Yeah, so they're definitely wild. I remember looking at that video. We voice crack there, Rob. Yeah. Hey, we all have it. Rob, what do you use to enhance the color of shrimp? So we actually do not use anything to enhance the color of shrimp. And the reason for it is we don't want to give a like false marketing. Like, hey, look at our shrimp. It looks so gorgeous. And then you guys, so we don't feed them any color enhancing food. I mean, we might feed things that have like specific algae in them that are really good for shrimp color, but we don't feed anything that's specific like this is color enhancing food. Just again, because we don't want you guys to get something. We are reconnecting. There we go. Good start. All right, for the 5th time.